Hey, what you up to? What you doing? Ah! Oh, 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 whoa. Why wasn't it letting me swim backwards? Let's see if we can get a creeper head. Don't die, don't die! Nice. Hey everyone, Froe here, and welcome to episode 66 of our Let's Play series. I received a comment last episode about the statue here saying that we should try to add on a hilt to the sword and then also maybe make it a little bit taller. So we're going to start this episode off just kind of messing around with the statue. First and foremost, let's just raise this up by 2 blocks. See how that looks. Oh wow, that looks a lot better. Right off the bat, that already looks more like a sword than it did before. I wanted to add a hilt though too, so let's get rid of this and let's turn this into a stair block. I wanted a stair block because I'm going to try to put a piece of andesite wall here and I don't want it to connect. How does that look? Looks okay. I wonder what else we could use for the hilt. Here's blackstone. That's okay. It doesn't really match the sword. Oh, that looks really good actually. Dark oak, maybe if we did 2 things on the side too. Ah, I really like that. That might be the winner. Well, let's try the other ones as well. Got nether brick. That one's okay. What if it's only 1 block? Nah, it just doesn't fit. Granite? No granite. No. Well, it kind of matches the sword. What if we tried dripstone? How would that look? Maybe if it's longer, it might look better. It's another equal lengths bottom and top. You know what? It looks cool. It looks kind of like a spear. It looks like he's like aiming it down. I wish we could put the dripstone sideways on a block so that we could change the arm so that he's like gonna throw a spear. That would be kind of cool. But no, I don't think we can do that. How does that look? Also, I tried to put a bun there. Don't like it. So we got to get rid of it. Yeah, I don't like the dripstone on the bottom. It just doesn't look like it's supposed to. We're either going to go with this type of design where it's like a sword that's kind of prominent. I kind of like it. It just doesn't blend as well with the statue itself. But it doesn't look terrible if you use your imagination and really, really pretend. Otherwise, the backup plan is we could just drop the dripstone back down here and have it like a staff / spear. But I'm going to dedicate this statue to Hasio. Thank you for the suggestion. You're the one who told me to work on this more, and hopefully I pronounced your name right. So like 4 to 5 times throughout the year, I have to learn 20 to 30 people's names at a time, and like how to pronounce it and how to get everything said properly. So you'd think I'm good at pronouncing names, but I'm not. I'm so bad at it. Anyways, I added a new data pack that makes it so that we can stack potions. All we have to do is throw them all in one little area like that, and then they should be stacked. Yeah. And since these are 2 different potions, they didn't stack together. But that's a pretty nifty little thing. The only problem is as soon as you pick them up, they kind of unstack. So you have to shift click them around in your inventory to get it to work. So like this. Right, so now it's in there. And the reason why that's nice is because now we can easily organize our potions over here because I'm pretty sure it works on these as well. And I think the max stack size is 8. So let's see. Yep, 8. Okay, so we got 2 whole shulker boxes full of these potions or elixirs of the illusioner. Let's convert them all into stacks to save on shulker box space. I also think this will make using potions a little bit more doable because like right now they just kind of clog up your inventory and they don't last that long. You know what I mean? So let's see. Yeah, that definitely saves a lot of space for us. We got 2 more shulker boxes, which is really important because this is all we have left of shulker boxes. We got 1 temporary one and then this. So we're kind of running out of this stuff. We're going to have to go to the end soon. And I don't have any more shulker shells in here. So generally speaking, I kind of organize my storage like this. I try to keep 1 whole row or maybe like a mini row or partial row of one item and then keep one item in there so that I can easily just shift click them where I want. So like here's an example, right? If I grab a stack of cobble, go place down a bunch of it, and then I need to return it, I can just shift click it in and it's already organized. And when I fill up on whatever material that is, I throw it in a shulker box. We need to kind of reclaim some of those. So like here's an example where we have almost an empty shulker box of diorite. So we'll just steal some of that, and looks like we could fill up the polished and maybe the stairs. Let's go ahead and do that. And yeah, I'm having like terrible allergies right now. It's actually getting kind of tricky to record. I keep having to sneeze and sniffle my nose. So hopefully that doesn't happen when I'm trying to do something important here. Here's another example. We got 2 just shulker boxes full of seeds. I don't think I have any need for 2 shulker boxes worth of seeds. But we might as well keep them because you never know. So I'm just going to shove them back here. Good stuff. Oh my gosh, it's almost empty. Another shulker box reclaimed. I think I put deep slate over here, yeah. So let's see, we could do some stairs, slabs. This is kind of how I organize things. Since there's a lot of different variations, it's going to be a little bit tricky because I don't know all of them. We have deep slate, and then we also have cobbled, so we'll probably have to probably come back and reorganize that chest later on. Bunch of leather we can take out. We can find room for these in the storage room here, I think. Ooh, that's a lot of glowstone. I didn't know we had all that. That's another reason why it's kind of nice to keep items in the chest so that you can more visually see them rather than in the shulker boxes. I kind of lose track of what items I actually do have on hand or not. Got a lot of quartz here we can convert into blocks. I think that's a good idea. I'm sure I have shulker boxes out here in the world too that we could probably recollect. Like what's here? What is this? Quartz? Yeah, we'll take that. We'll clean that out. I know we have a lot of shulker boxes over here, but I just saw one here too. What do we have in this box? Grass? Yep, we'll take that. Clean this up too. Oh. And I know we have a bunch over here too. Let's check this area out. Yeah, we can clear all this up. Ooh. What else do we have in here? Whoa. Ooh. I likey this. This is a lot of stuff. What else do we got? Whoa, okay. Yeah. A lot of hoppers. That's good stuff. Doesn't matter as much now because we got like infinite iron, it feels like, but we can take some of these out like that. We can take, steal that. Sure. Awesome. So I think that is going to probably last us quite a while now that we have all these empty shulkers kind of stockpiled again. It's crazy how fast I go through them. But if we really need more before we head to the end, we do have like a ton being used up over here just to store mostly mob drops. Oh, bone blocks. Mycelium, netherrack. Wait, what else do we have in here? Oh yeah, okay, so we got a lot of stuff. What else? Any of these? Oh, whoa, that's a lot of blackstone. I don't remember collecting that. Gunpowder, good. Ooh, spider eyes, seeds. We actually have a lot of stuff in our bulk storage compartment over. Whoa, a lot of terracotta. Moving on, I finally finished, and I'm going to say that in like air quotes, right? Finished, because it's, oh, I just took a screenshot. Because it's Minecraft, so nothing's ever really done. But I did kind of decorate this building, and I'm going to consider it done for now. Unless you guys really want me to continue to work on it or make any changes. I'm pretty happy with how it is now, although I know not everyone's exactly happy with the balcony area. But I went through and I decorated the inside, so let's take a look at it. I went with green and yellow for the color scheme, and then, you know, white as well in the spruce color. But it just kind of spoke to me. I liked how it went. And I tried a glazed terracotta pattern in the middle here. And you're going to have to let me know what you think about it. The only, you know, it looks okay, in my opinion. The coolest thing about it is I like how it's a diagonal pattern, right? And this is the diagonal building, so I guess it makes sense. Other than that, we have just some hoppers back here that lead all the way up to the ceiling, and that's where we're going to build our dripstone farm. And then the dripstone will lead here. I really like to try to make functional buildings that also look good, so it's not just like an ugly farm. It actually The farm will be up there kind of enclosed, and then we'll be able to easily access it in a way that makes sense. And other than that, just simple decorations. We got a parrot. Hello, buddy. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about it, though. I'm pretty happy with it. Tried a new banner design. Got the thing, Myo-Yang symbol on there. And then also we have a book here that talks about our armor that we laid to rest, which I really like how this turned out. The armor looks like it's kind of floating. I had it raised a little bit, and just the posture for it, or the pose, looks really neat. I like it. And the book says, here lies our first great set of gear throughout our Let's Play. The exact date of getting this gear isn't easy to put a finger on, because we slowly built it up over the course of many months. But I did trace it back and could argue that the armor set was truly officially used for the first time in episode 33. Coincidentally, the same episode that we turned on our RPG add-on Datapack texture thingy. Resource pack, that's the word. And then, so now we can officially say that this armor has been in use, either literally or in spirit, since episode 33 or around November of 2020. And of course, we have to step over to the balcony and appreciate the views. Island is... oh, there's some mycelium there. Those dang sheep. they eat the grass and then the mycelium spreads. But holy cow, I'm just getting so excited with how the island is turning out. We've really developed over this location a lot. Right? We spread out and are working on growing over there. We've really grown this area and decorated it. Man, I'm just getting really excited with the island. And you guys have been really supportive with it too, so I wanted to really say thank you again. Oh, we got a broken texture. But I was thinking, we have to name our armor. This is going to be Island Gear number 2, so let's go ahead and rename it quickly. And it looks like we're at level 103, so I don't even know if this is going to bring us down to below 100 or not. I'm pretty sure it won't. Island Booties number 2. Oh, we have a replacement? We do. Cool. All right, let's put these on. Awesome, awesome. But we are just below level 100, so we better get ourselves back up there. Because I want to try to stay to level 100 as long as we can. Which also means we can't die. So it's kind of a struggle. But we do have pretty strong gear now. Wait, why did I get this lapis? Where'd that come from? You don't belong in my inventory. Am I the only one who, when like you get bored, which I am right now, I kind of don't feel super motivated to play. I'm pretty tired today. I didn't sleep the greatest last night. Or I haven't really slept that great the past couple days. But does anyone else, when they get bored, just kind of walk around the world and, I don't know, meander? That's all I do. Sometimes I fly around as well, but the paths that we've built throughout the world, they're just so fun to walk on, and got so many great views, although there's a couple things we gotta fix, like we should probably close this up. I guess, yeah, let's work on that. Let's fix this terrain area up. And I'm sorry if this episode is feeling a little chaotic and random. This is what happens when I don't plan out. Usually I have a little bit of an idea, at least somewhat, of what I want to do each episode. Maybe it's like, you know, a light sketch of like, I want to work on this path, or I want to do this boss fight. But for today's episode, I literally just hit record and talk, and this is what you guys are getting. So hopefully you're not dying of boredom, or you're like, what the heck is Froe doing? I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just rambling right now. See what happens when you're exhausted? That's why you shouldn't drive if you're tired. You guys hear that? My chair's been so squeaky the past couple episodes. I don't really know. Like, I've had this chair since Christmas. I think I got it for Christmas from a family member. And it's been working great. And then just one day, squeak, squeak, squeak. It's all you hear. It's really frustrating. I think it was the same day that I had recording issues with my microphone stand. Oh, that was a terrible day. I literally didn't get any recording done. I was so defeated after my mic stand breaking and having to return it. And then when I did start to record, I had a squeaky chair. Oh, it was a mess. Let's see how this looks. Looks a little weird. Maybe let's get rid of that. Bring this down a block. Maybe do that. And maybe fill in a little bit here. Yeah, that's fine then. Yeah, it looks a lot better though. Huge improvement over what it was. maybe this needs to be filled in too. Fill this in as well, and then, oh, all of this needs to be filled in actually. How's that now? Does that look better? I should probably come through and decorate the area between the statues as well. But I really don't want to do that. Okay, we'll cover this up. Put a block there. Cool, okay. Now we'll touch this beast later on. We don't want to mess with it right now. I do want to keep checking out this area. I was kind of thinking it might be a good idea to kind of terraform this. Right, we have this path that, like we have a staircase that's supposed to lead down and around and connect over to that path. But we also already have, oh yeah, ignore this. It's a spoiler. You didn't see it, right? I also have this path that leads down there. So it feels kind of redundant to have two paths that basically do the same thing so close to each other. So let's tear this one out because it looks a little strange. And I was thinking it would be maybe a good idea to get rid of this wall and just bring this grass path or like this grass level all the way kind of across like this. And then kind of make this more of a cliffside rather than a path or rolling hill down. Small progress update. Cleared out the wall. Now we're going to kind of fix up this path because it looks a little bit wonky now, doesn't it? Kind of like it's really skinny here. Probably can fan this area out. And then also we got to fix this up. We got to take out all the half slabs. And then this intersection here probably could be fixed up. Oh, fireworks over there. I think it only happens some of the nights. Probably take this down. Oh, hidden. Oh, I forgot that I included this here. I gotta remember that I hide ender chests and crafting benches in more areas of the world. I always just place down, you know, whatever I have in my inventory when I need them and then have to go pick them up like I did over there. Let's see, it'd be nice if this path kind of connected this direction so it's a little bit bigger, and then probably want to raise all of this up too so that it's all the same level. I think that would look a lot nicer. Oh man, that looks so much better already. Could maybe be a little bit wider over here, I guess. Maybe dig out a couple more blocks. But otherwise, this is definitely a huge improvement. This is almost kind of off-center now. Let's change it. Maybe put it right here. That might look a little bit better. And I almost never put something in the middle of a intersection like this. So this is a cool little variation. Another thing I wanted to do was along the side of the path on this side, maybe put some flowers every couple blocks, something maybe a little bit further apart than normal. Something kind of like this. We'll just do 4 of them. And we could do roses and then spruce leaves. We'll do spruce leaves, rose. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And then in between them, it'd be cool if we put a tuff right there, and another one right there. These ones almost feel... No, that feels about right. And we'll do the same thing, put spruce all the way around them. And then on top of here, we'll throw on some candles. So I think that looks really neat. Yeah, that adds quite a lot of life to this path. This side kind of clashes with this side. This is so bright and cheery, and these are a little bit darker colors. But I think it'll look good once we get everything else kind of put into place. Like bone meal, gotta go through and lay some grass down. Bone meal like this actually adds so much life to the island, it's insane. Yep, I like it. So last thing before we end the episode is I finally went through and I finished decorating this area. We now have a bridge, which looks pretty nifty. Got an Enderman head. Hello, sorry for killing ya. And this path kind of does the same thing. We have flowers and candles and stuff like that. So we have the tuff again. I think it looks pretty good. It's just like a fancy stone, I guess. Got a little path that leads up to our world tour sword, which again looks pretty nifty. And then this path just goes all the way down here. So nothing too special, but it looks nice, and now you can easily move around the island. The more we can build these connections, the cooler the island gets. Just got to figure out what we can put in this big area. Maybe a melon farm, and maybe a sweetberry farm, since we already have some sweetberry bushes over here. It might be cool to have like a different version of it here and like maybe like a nursery for the sweet berries. I'm not sure. But let me know what you guys think. I took a couple screenshots on accident. Thank you for watching, though. We're going to end the episode here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave me a like. If you didn't, give me a dislike. That's a great way to get me feedback. Other than that, you guys have a nice one. Bye-bye.